Namo Amitabha Buddha. Hello everyone. So today I feel like talking about how not to be affected by anything. So sometimes we may complain about other people or external situations that might cause sufferings on us or make us feel angry, agitated, sad, upset, etc. But if we dig down into the root of suffering, it's actually really because of our attachment. Because we are attached to a certain way of thinking, we are attached to certain thoughts, attitude, reactions, responses. So it's actually not so much about the other people or other situations. Like the Buddha said, the root of suffering really stems from our attachment. When we want to complain about other people or other situations that might cause sufferings on us, we really need to first pause and reflect and see, why do we have this kind of thoughts? Can we actually change our thoughts so we can change our state of mind? Because it's much more difficult to want to change others and external situations. Sometimes it's just not up to us. It's much easier to change our thoughts than to want to change others. So a good way to do that, especially for Nianfo practitioners, is to Nianfo. By reciting the name of Amitabha Buddha repeatedly, it can help us to replace all these defilemental states. It helps us to transform from all these defilemental states to the name of Amitabha Buddha, which means infinite light and life, which again resonates with our Buddha nature. If there is anything we should be attached, this is what we should be attached. We should be attached to Amitabha Buddha. With this kind of attachment, there is actually no side effect. If we are attached to how we want other people to change or how we want external situations to be like, it's most likely that we are doomed to be disappointed, because a lot of time it's just not up to us. So the root of suffering is actually not from the external. Everything comes from our mind, the way we think, the way we react. The source is from our mind. The world, the situations we experience, is also a projection from our mind. So by changing our thoughts, by changing our state of mind, we can actually change our life. And when our mind is filled with thoughts of the name of Amitabha Buddha all the time, or at least most of the time, then you will not really be affected by anything, regardless of what happens. For real Nianfo practitioners, if we have practiced Nianfo enough, if we have cultivated a constant mindfulness of Amitabha Buddha, then one will not be affected by anything easily, because one has the tool, one knows exactly how to transform any negative state of mind, any defilemental states, to the name of Amitabha Buddha, to infinite light and life, to be in this frequency of ultimate bliss. And really, even if the worst things come, like the worst impermanence, when death comes, we know what to do. We just seek rebirth to Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. So for real Nianfo practitioners, one should really have no fear, and one will also not be affected by anything so easily. So we can live a good life while we are here on earth, and we'll also have the best next life by seeking rebirth to the Pure Land. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Amituofo.